streamed the first two, I assume that if you're watching this, you'd probably already know and seen them. So, we're just gonna hop right on into it without much, fucking talking, I guess. It's taking a little while to load. Probably because I just downloaded the episode, but it doesn't matter. Usually it's done really quickly. Not like taking 4 days. Yeah, like that. We're getting there.
Once more, Keeper, I ask you to return to me.
There's Alithia. Must be close to finishing my trials of the staff. I'll find her.
Sorry about the wait. I'm back. So we're just gonna check the quests, and we should have a new quest probably. Yeah. Where is this? Fast travel to Gateway. This is one of the more fun DLCs I've ever played, definitely out of the Assassin's Creed games. Like, I think my favorite DLCs were the Origins ones and this game's DLCs. But the thing with this game is it's not really Assassin's Creed. It's more of a, well, from my view, it's more of like a RPG assassin type game. It's not even really Assassin's Creed. It's just, yeah, it's sad. But we're not gonna worry about that right now. I feel like all the bosses in this game, like in this DLC, were so easy for me. because of that Hades thing, the spear.
We're nearing the end of
The
your
Hades'
journey,
spear.
Keeper. You and the staff are nearly connected. Are you ready to proceed?
I'm ready. Let's go.
It's kind of hard to feel that, like, I don't want to, like, I don't want me not to be able to play anymore. Like, have to start a whole new damn mission and shit. But if it really comes down to it, guys, I'll probably go and restart the DLCs for y'all. If you really want, if I see enough comments saying that you want me to, I will.
Back so soon?
Alethea, I know I wasn't gone long in the Eminence, but I couldn't wait.
I've been thinking about whether or not I should let you continue. And I have my answer, but I'm afraid you won't like it.
Don't tell me I can't go into the third simulation.
I'm sorry, Layla. I made a miscalculation, and I factored you in when it was a mistake to do so. I see that clearly now. It's time for you to leave Atlantis.
You can't do this. Not now! I've seen Elysium and the Underworld. You can't take that away!
If I'd known this reality would go the direction it did, you wouldn't have seen any of it. You're too human. Your DNA has succumbed to the corrupting nature of the staff.
Listen, I know the bleeding effect is real, and accessing Deimos' memory did affect me. But I've studied Isu artifacts. This is the last stage of my trials. When it's over, my DNA will be able to overcome the staff's control.
Perhaps. But you won't see that through. My simulations are closed to you.
I'm really sorry, Alethea. For everything up until now. You had such high hopes for me.
I did, yes. But that was my own fault. I should never have let you go down this path.
No, that's the thing. You were right. You saw something in me that I'd be the one to bring balance. And I still can if you let me.
Even if I were to let you in, your doctor is dead.
If I could take that back, I would. But I can't. And I have to keep going.
From her calculations, your body wouldn't be able to withstand the simulations.
My body is fine. The staff kept Cassandra alive for thousands of years. I've got a protection guarantee.
Your mind is a different story altogether. You don't have the sense to see its degradation.
When you break it down, this staff heals, Alethea. I could come out of this smarter, more in control. Invincible.
That's quite a leap in logic.
Just let me see for myself. Please.
Go.
Oh my god, thank you. You won't regret this. Here we go.
I'll see you inside.
Well, that was something else. I'm sorry if you don't enjoy me not talking. I just want to make it to where you can listen to their audio and all that, like, yourself. I'll talk once we're not in cutscenes, but when we're in cutscenes, I don't believe that I will be speaking because you might hear them and, like, hear me over them, and I don't think you would enjoy that. So how's your day been going? You can put that down in the comments if you really want. If we get to 10 likes, that's a lot, I guess, for now. If we get to 10 likes, I will restart this series and give you the full playthrough of each DLC. So 10 likes. probably about to get in here, so. Oh yeah, by the way, we're not finishing this live stream unless two things happen. If we finish the DLC, we finish the live stream, or if today, like if I have to go to sleep. But it's pretty damn early in the day, I don't think we'll be finishing this live stream. Nope. I do like that they changed the Animus's like look and crap, because the Animus in Assassin's Creed Origins was weird. It's like they didn't have any way to tell other than that they were in that cave.
That's enough! No need.
Oh, I
to
was
shout.
wishing that Hades
This
is getting killed.
isn't your
Dang
domain,
it.
brother. Hades has nothing left to offer you. You were never meant to stay here, nor Elysium. You didn't belong with Colonia, and you didn't belong in Sparta. I can offer you a place you do belong. It's time you finally found it. Atlantis awaits.
Anywhere is better than here.
I won't forget this. No!
He deserved it. He deserved it really much. Persephone did more. Wait, does that mean Persephone's free now that that Hades is dead? Fuck, I need to find out. Does that kill Hades? I don't know if that killed Hades. It did like bring him into the real world, because didn't he say in the last DLC that in the last episode that he was like that those bring alive people into the dead world?
There's no need for that here. You're safe.
I've heard that before.
This place isn't like any other you've been. There's no Persephone, no Hades.
Just you.
Just me. Vikastis Vasilevs, the Grand Adjudicator of all Atlantis. But to you, I am Poseidon. What I'm offering you, Keeper of the Staff, is a place at my side. Join me as my Vikastis. Welcome home.
Hold on, somebody's messaging me, guys. I'm going to deal with them. Okay, guys.
This place is the real Atlantis. I mean, it's intact. I thought the city was destroyed.
Every 7 years, our great city begins a new cycle, if judged to be imperfect.
And who's the judge?
Before your arrival, it was my decision alone. Now that I have you at my side, I intend for this cycle to last an eternity.
If you're the Vikastis Vasilevs, you expect me to be...
Vikastis, the judge. Be my hand in laying and enforcing judgment in Atlantis.
Well, I must warn you that I'm not always right.
I was both surprised and encouraged by your actions in the underworld. Fortunes were exchanged in response to your choices. But trust that I learned your reverence to justice is true.
Hades must have told you about my staff.
He didn't have to. As is the way with all heroes, your journey has become the stuff of Atlantean legend.
Then you know my staff is the reason I'm here. I need to learn how to master it.
This land is a paradise of power for those with Isu devices. But all in good time.
So you expect me to live among you? A home among gods?
Gods? We are much more than the human conception of gods. Your father called us the ones who came before. But as Alethea told you, we are the Isu.
You know about my staff, Pythagoras, and Alethea? I'm starting to feel very watched.
Your trials in both Elysium and the Underworld. No, your triumphs there are known to us.
My trials forced me into rebellion. They made me face the dead. My hardships make me a good Dicastis?
We don't always choose our path. But in this case, your blood shows for you. You possess both DNA strands. The best of humans and Isu. I have no doubt that you are our mutual future.
It's an honor. Where do I start?
Humans have 5 senses to understand the world around them. We have been blessed a 6th. Knowledge. Ah, no. It is not merely your vision of the ego. The essence of that sense sleeps now. But it can be awoken in Atlantis. Your stuff is more than a key. It's a bridge between who you are now and who you must become.
And if I fully awaken this 6th sense, I'll have mastered the staff?
That and more. Come, let me show you.
I accessed power sources in Elysium and the Underworld. They helped my knowledge, I think. But they haven't changed my senses.
In Atlantis, you'll find the sources that awaken your new sense much more concentrated. Not only will your knowledge grow here, but it will thrive. You'll find 3 such sources once you leave this palace. You know them as Keeper's Insides.
Doesn't look like anyone can get through.
It's blocked to those who haven't full access to our knowledge. Find the source of that knowledge within this palace. Try to pass through once you do.
Hello, Layla.
Alethea? What are you doing in here?
You needed intervention. I couldn't stop you physically, but perhaps I can make you understand through technical means.
No, I've got this. Stay out of it.
strange. But it feels like the stuff is becoming a part of me. I think I'm starting to understand. It's like I can feel Isu memories and hear their wisdom.
Definitely very, very beautiful. I think this is better than Elysium. Definitely better than Elysium. Holy. It's big. It's very, very, very big.
Now I know what you meant about the sources being more concentrated. I feel different.
Many things are different here, Dicastis. You'll discover that in time. Atlantis awaits you. I have one rule that is absolute. Our technology cannot be used on my human civilians. Their bodies cannot withstand the power. The Isu know this above all.
So, I'm free to go? What task should the Dicastis do first?
Even Atlantis is not a perfect society. It yearns for balance. So be that balance. Then when your role as guide to the people is fulfilled, it may well be perfection. Don't worry. You've already earned my respect, which is a trial in itself.
Dicastis, His Eminence Atlas humbly requests that you join him at his Doma to discuss a matter of grave importance.
Right. I'll make sure to stop by. His Eminence? This place is more kings than Sparta.
Is that a new staff I see? Ooh, I want to see that new stuff. I must have new armor or something. Yeah, new armor. Oh yeah, I didn't so yeah, I got it. You get Hades' crown when you kill, or when you not kill, maybe kill, but when you defeat Hades. Yeah, we got a new staff, so check that out. Holy cow, that... Does that have an Apple of Eden on it? Holy... It does have the Apple of Eden. Very big. Very big.
Ah, you've arrived! I'm honored the Dicastis would accept my humble request.
Ah, you're Atlas, I take it.
In the flesh. I thank you for coming to see me. I'm sure you're very busy. The burden my father gave you is not a light one.
Your messenger told me it was urgent.
Gravely urgent, indeed.
Well, here I am.
It's my brothers, the Archons. They have issues with the human populations under their control. Tensions between Isu and humans are mounting. Without order, the problems will grow severe.
I'll try and use my position to help them where I can.
Find Hadiros, Amphiris, and Azaeas. Through your shining example, I hope they learn the valuable lessons in discipline they so desperately need.
And if I help them, you're hoping it'll maintain the peace between Isu and humans.
That's the plan. Poseidon should have known they weren't ready for the responsibility an Archon bears. But that's his failing.
I'll find the Archons and make sure their problems are taken care of.
Extending that as long as I can. Well, I guess I'm doing this now, so, Atlantean water. Must feel good. What would tell me what would you do if you found Atlantis? Like, in real life, what would you do? Where do I have to go? I don't know where I have to go, so there's literally no marker. Literally, there's no marker. Please. Okay, I guess we do crowd pleaser first. Come here, horsey. Yeah, I use the unicorn for DLC. Like when you're in like a white place, I use this, and when I was in the underworld, I used the Hades crown that you get in my DLC. If you have it, really cool. It's got like instead of skin, I think it has like snake scales, and I'm pretty sure it's got like red glowing eyes and misty like black mist on its feet and mane. Is there like a bridge I could use or something? Oh, where, yeah. I forgot that you can like use these. Very pretty. Oh, whoa. That light over there, on the front of the castle, look at it. It looks like a Poseidon's thing. Sometimes when it glows, the middle spike will come out and the handle will. That's kind of cool. Alright, well.
Come on.
We all know I don't like to take my time, so. Gadaros. Is it Gadiros? Is that how, like...
An arena seems like a strange place to find an Archon.
Gadarinas. That's what it is. Gadarinos. Gadarinos. I want some food right now. I'm hungry. Holy cow. Early morning streams suck. They suck. Real bad.
Oh, look at this! Thank the stars. I was beginning to lose all hope.
Atlas said you needed help.
You don't understand the responsibility on my shoulders. It's my job to concoct entertainment for the masses. But I fear the crowd have grown bored of my grand spectacles.
I've seen some good plays. And some bad ones.
We need more than a simple play. If the audience leave my shows bored and restless, who knows what they'll start plotting?
You think they'll become violent?
My purpose is to keep them preoccupied so they can't be violent.
If your shows have become boring, you just need to get more creative.
The humans are primitive. Their tastes basic. They like life's simpler joys. Blood, tragedy, romance, that sort of thing.
So give the people what they want.
What they want, yes. Yes! I can hear the cheers now! The legendary Dicastis Cassandra takes on Atlantis' finest warriors! You must take part in my next event!
Sounds like a Pangration. I can definitely help with that.
Not exactly. But I was inspired by your efforts in Elise. I know you'll do an exemplary job entertaining the crowds as you did then. If we pull this off, we'll be the talk of the city!
It's worth a try.
So I guess I'm part of some guy's play now. So 1 minute you go from legendary warrior with sword, the next you're in a play.
Welcome one, welcome all to yet another miraculous show here in our beloved city. Tonight we have a very special guest. The Dicastis of Atlantis is here to entertain you.
This is definitely not a Pangration.
Definitely not a Pangration. Dude, was that last dude I fought like wearing that costume that you can get in
No mercy,
Origins?
no guilt. Will this be too much for even the Dicastis to overcome?
Dude, this I told you, dude, this freaking yeah, that power up is way too like OP. Took that guy out with one.
The champion has been bested! Our mighty Dicastis is victorious and the crowd have spoken. But will she show mercy? Or will she spill the blood we want?
If you don't appease the crowd, I fear what Radyess will do. It was an honor to fight you, Dicastis.
You fought honorably.
A fitting end to a glorious life spent in service to you, the audience. Now, on to the grand finale! And here we are, the end of today's event. Next to face our Dicastis' judgment, the very scum that taints our city.
By the gods, what is this?
For the good of Atlantis, today bear witness to the guilty and condemned given one final chance at redemption. They will be honored to die at the hands of our guest.
Enough! I am not doing this!
Fear not, friends. We will make sure justice is delivered. Well, that was an unmitigated disaster.
You said fight, so I fought.
The problem is that I didn't say fight. I said be as entertaining as possible.
won't help the relations between your people. The humans will see what's going on eventually.
The games have failed. The humans are restless, and it's only a matter of time before they make their own entertainment. Their hunger for violence is insatiable.
You just need to keep surprising them. Think like a human, not an issue.
That's what I tried to do. But you showed the criminals mercy, and the crowd reacted as I expected.
Killing people who can't defend themselves isn't entertainment. It's slaughter.
Their sacrifice helps us keep the peace and maintain order.
What are you saying, Radirus?
That my grand experiment has failed. There's nothing left to be done but start again and try for better results. The arena must be cleared.
This is madness.
Let's fight! Still planning to
Yeah, this dude. Yeah, he's wearing that armor that you're supposed to be able to get in Assassin's Creed Odyssey, right? Yeah, he's wearing that Sphinx armor. I still hear people fighting. Oh yeah, I still hear people fighting. I need to go save some more lives. I don't know if like what's his head will be happy with me. If Poseidon will be happy that I protected the people. Or if like maybe he'll be angry that I killed his soldiers. You know, like Persephone was.
You're mine!
Well, I don't understand why they're killing people.
That's when Arkham helped. I hope they're not all this intense.
I wish you could like kill these people. Like, if you wanted to, you could like kill them. But you can't.
Morning.
Well, I gotta go find another quest, or go to another quest. So.
Ella.
I do like how these like Isu people look like. I love their armor. The thing is their armor's just not that good when it really comes down to it. Oh, dude, you get that armor whenever you complete all of these things. Oh, frick, dude. Oh, yeah. You already know I'm going for that. Let's go. Let's do that. No, there ain't no fucking way I'm reverting that Look at these citizens. I basically just help the rebels, but it's just like, I think if you help the rebels once, Poseidon should, like, show up and be like, what the f you doing, man? Like, you're fucking helping my enemy, what the fuck? I might as well just fire your ass off the job. Imagine if that was how Atlantis worked. It's like, you kill some soldiers once, and then it's like, you know what? If you're not gonna help me, I'm gonna kill you. Is that a fucking lion? What the fuck? You'd think that lion would kill somebody. I feel like Atlantean water would be very refreshing to drink. Maybe it would just taste like all other water. Via it being the water of gods. You know, you'd think. Oh, I had nothing to do with that. That was up to me. It was my twin. I feel like if this guy asks, he's like, hey, what happened at the arena? I was like, I didn't kill innocents. People who couldn't defend themselves. And he's like, well, you shoulda. Be like, hell no. That would suck. Imagine getting placed in a place with no defenses or anything, and then just somebody not even knowing who you are, just being told to execute you.
Let her pass.
Damn. That's brutal.
Amphiris, if this is how you treat humans, I can see why you need so many guards.
These aren't humans. They are animals. An animal should be in cages.
I'm sure everything you do isn't without reason. But if you didn't call them animals, you might get a better reaction.
A human did this to me while I slept. When they came to kill me, I survived. But they slaughtered my daughter like an animal. Humans don't act with logic or reason.
Good or bad, they are driven by a will to survive.
A trait we implanted to ensure efficiency. But that will become a kindled flame of insurrection. You led a rebellion yourself in Elysium. So I know you understand. If we don't act, the city will burn and many more lives will be lost.
I don't see an army marching on Poseidon.
This one said they plan to launch an attack. Someone needs to destroy the resistance before that happens.
That's not a small request.
That dude is weak for
Despite
like a demigod. That little.
It is the only path I see. But you are the Dicastis.
Yeah, dude, how many
Only
people
you
you
can
gotta
choose
kill?
the correct course of action.
If we find and kill the leaders, the ones spreading the message, the rest will lose interest.
An interesting theory. Perhaps you are right. If the leaders are removed, the rest may see the error of their opposition.
Just leave it to me. I'll send a message they won't forget.
Very well. You'll find the traitorous humans at an abandoned farmstead. Return to me when the situation is resolved.
That must be Amphiris. Why so many guards?
I like how like she has that dialogue from when we first get there, but she couldn't say it whenever it first happened.
You don't want to be here today, Celso.
This area will be well defended.
Traitor. Oh, so the Isu. So you're telling me some of the Isu are traitors? Oh, that's kind of messed up. Okay. Oh, I thought it was like citizens. I thought it was like citizens.
Leader's dead. The resistance is over.
Oh, this is one of those like Isu things. I need to get this Isu artifact. So don't mind me, but I'm gonna have to kill the rest of these guys.
Why won't you just die?
I do like that the staff like knocks them out instead of killing them. Because if I use the staff against like people, well, not like that. That's not gonna knock them out. Well, actually, yeah, it did. I love the arrow physics in these types of games. So, here, now I just go back over here. Damn, they were like super close to where I needed to go. Now that I think about it. That was too easy. I tell you guys, that Hades, that like Power of Hades or like Last Breath or whatever it was called, it's overpowered. It does like you can take, like that's what I did with the bosses half the time. I really do wish that Isu set was like legendary or whatever.
Vicastis, I'm glad to see you return safely. I almost considered sending a regiment of my guard after you.
That would have been overkill.
You can never be too careful when dealing with violent humans. Come, tell me, has the resistance been quashed?
I killed the leaders. With them gone, their movement is dead.
A sound strategy. But I fear the problem exists at the heart of humanity itself. Another leader will rise eventually.
I know you don't trust them, but the humans will never challenge the issue directly. You are like gods to them. You must see that.
It is an illusion we have tried to nurture already. But it won't last. However, for now you've done what was needed.
So what, do I get that helmet now? Yeah, that Royal Atlantean helmet. Let's see it. Let's go see what that looks like. Ooh. Ooh, be looking nice. I'm gonna have to keep that on for now. I think we are gonna switch swords though. Maybe. If we can find like a fucking something with better damage. No, nothing with better damage than this one. And I have, so I guess now I'm level 67. Just said, we're gonna go do this one.
Just one more Archon to go. Maybe
Like,
I should just do their jobs too.
you can chill out, girl. I mean, hell, I am doing half the things that they were fucking that their jobs are, but whatever. Like, you would think that these people would go and deal with their own problems, and nah. Like, half the damn people in the Greek world be like, oh, no, 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 no. We gotta get a Greek god to help us with our shit. We're too fucking weak to do this shit. Like, imagine that. Imagine, like, any time. Degastis. Yeah, finally, fucking.
Is Azais a physician and an Archon?
See, from here, I like until now, I didn't know what the fucking Archon was. Archon, however the hell you say it. And then it's like you get into this DLC, and everything's different. It's like this wasn't even Elysium and the Underworld. Like the Underworld, the only different thing from Elysium in the Underworld was that in the Underworld there was like portals of humans coming through, and you had to go touch the portals or some shit to kill them. Fucking physician Archon, what the fuck? Huh. Can you like technically call it a physician con?
What must I do?
Azais? You have your hands full.
Vigastis, you're a welcome sight. The only one I've had in some time.
So many sick. I'm surprised anything can spread in a place as advanced as this.
It's shocking. Nothing I have tried will cure the sick or stop the pathogen spreading. There's so many already.
Well, I mean, if it's killing them, why don't you kill the infected?
Don't worry. We'll find a way to stop the sickness.
Like,
Tell
I
me
mean,
what you
if
need.
they get infected with the sickness,
There was a device being
you
worked
kill
on
them.
by a
No
scientist
more
named
sickness.
Consus. Its intention was to
I feel like that would
rapidly
be like
heal
the smart
injuries
idea to do,
and
right?
eradicate disease.
Was?
His device is missing. Scientists here have tried to replicate it based on the schematics, but it's still in the experimental phase, and it hasn't been tested on humans.
So it may not work.
That's not the biggest issue. Poseidon has
So it
outlawed the
may
use of our
work.
technology on humans. I fear that if we don't act quickly, the pathogen will spread across Atlantis.
In Athens, when the plague spread, Hippocrates thought the only option left was to burn the bodies, and the sick with them.
You're talking about murdering innocent people.
It's mercy, Azais. Better than even more dying because we wouldn't act.
No, we are not barbarians. We don't waste precious life if there is a chance it can be saved. Please find the device and bring it to me.
Fine. We'll do it your way. Tell me where it is, and I will.
You'll find the device in one of the issue laboratories in the Consus archive. With luck, we can save these people before my father discovers what's happened.
Azaias. So, you're telling me Poseidon had kids? Oh god, that's kind of fucking funny. Imagine that. What would you guys do? I already asked this like earlier, but tell me, what would you guys do if you found Atlantis in real life? Would you tell other people? Or would you like keep it to yourself and like go there like from time to time? Just start disappearing in the middle of the day. Tower of Intuition. Very intuitive. Intuitively speaking. So I guess like those are Poseidon's sons, and we have to like cure these.
The device Azais wants must be inside.
See see anybody here. Literally no cave. I forgot what that, like, no sight thing was. Was it, no sight? It was like a... Was it assassination? No, it wasn't. Oh, the Chronos time shift, okay. I think it's safer to go around the other side. Because... Or maybe I could just go fucking head on and just kill everybody. Yeah, because this guy has his back turned. Big ass. Pretty much found that right away. I guess that the artifact here. What are we doing here? Because I see a lot of openable doors and shit.
An Isu device. It's like nothing I've ever seen.
Okay, so you had to go as deep as you can get to find the damn Isu device, whatever. Okay. I guess that dude definitely found the bodies.
Won't budge. Something's blocking this.
I'm making a damn run for it, dude. I don't give a fuck. Come up here. Come on. Come on, boy. You can do it. He's the last one. I'm gonna leave him alive because you...
What was in that box? Body's tingling like mad. Must be more of these somewhere.
Dual knife on the motherfucker over here talking about some fucking... I will find you, bitch. Fucking walked right on in front of him, got his knowledge. So, I mean, I guess I can, like, just waltz on through these, like, pretty damn easily.
I hope Azais is right.
Well, I mean, didn't Poseidon say that we're not supposed to use, like, fucking Isu artifacts on humans, right? He said that. That guy was... Wait, hold on. This motherfucker has the same helmet Alethea does. What the fuck? Dang, I had deja vu of that like a long time ago, and I didn't even know that guy's wearing the same thing. Holy fuck! Damn. Ooh. I love the helmet now. I mean, if Alethea can wear it, I can too, right? Alethea rocks that shit. Let me just yeet through all those cloths. I like how it goes so dark when we finally come here.
I've brought the glowing cloth you've asked for.
It's a nanotech matter regenerator, in fact, but you have it.
We're gonna end it here.